Very good afternoon. Welcome to the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. We're all set for this all-important match, and this is between Fortune Barishal and the Rangpur Riders, with the two captains and the match referee. And just the flip of the coin, the Rangpur Riders have won the toss, and not surprisingly, they're bowling first. And the teams, no change in the Fortune Barishal team. They're going with a winning combination, and understandably so. And the Rangpur Riders, well, they've been on song and they're really dominating. And just one change, 𝗂𝗍 Hakeem Tamim is out.
Some early inroads when Rangpur Riders chase, maybe they've got a chance here. But I tell you what, we're in for a real good game.
Yeah, promises to be a fantastic match. And as I welcome Sir Curtly Ambrose alongside, it's a pleasure as always. Welcome back to the Bangladesh Premier League. Tamim Iqbal is someone who's been in good touch, and he's one of the top run scorers in BPL history with 3,500 runs with a strike rate of 124. And on the other side, he has Nazmul Hussain Shanto, Bangladesh's captain of the ODI and Test side, and 𝗃 Mehdi Hassan is someone who's actually in good rhythm, just a 4 for 22. We're all set. Mahdi from the rocket end. Light. You've been there in the middle, Sir Curtly. Goes for the reverse and finds the gap. Will be the first boundary. Opens the account in style, does Nazmul Hussain Shanto.
Played it well. Went for the reverse sweep. It was chucked firmly and convincingly. That will force the spinner now. If
Bit of a discussion. 3, 2, 1, and we'll be going upstairs.
Ball taking coming up, pitching outside, impact umpire's call, wicket missing, go back to infield, stay with the original decision, not out.
No, that's a good shot. The reverse sweep all the way for 6. That was a good stroke.
Ooh. Well, this was the expression on Mahdi's face. Pitched it up. Challenge accepted by Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Reverses it. Yeah, from outside the leg. Took it on a half volley. There you can see it. Sublime. Some flair. Waited for it. Timed for 4.
Didn't try to hit it too hard. Just used the pace of Aqib Javid. And even though there's the third man in place, he had no chance whatsoever. Backward point just to his right. And that's Shanto at his best.
Exactly the shot. Now he connects. Yeah, one bounce for 4. It will be first boundary for Tamim Iqbal in this innings.
Even though he got the boundary, he didn't hit it that well. Timing wasn't there. Probably hit more on the inside half of the bat, but he got the boundary nevertheless.
It's straight. Much better. Straight as an arrow. Ends the 5th with a boundary. Second one from Tamim Iqbal's bat. 32 without loss.
Have a look at the last ball of the previous over. Just hits it straight down. The more he plays, as he's played away very nicely. I was just about to say that he needs to just correct his lines. That was nicely put away, using that pace, opening the face of the bat. Off it went to the boundary.
I must admit, I don't like this field. I don't like a deep point to someone bowling the ball at 144 kilometers an hour. If you get hit down to point, you bowled a poor delivery. I mean, And this is a good ball that is very nicely played, mind you, down to deep third for 4.
And he gives the width for Shanto to drive through the line. What a classic cover drive that is. And Shanto is on song today.
It can take just one innings to change your fortunes. And this is a man that has struggled for runs of late. The added pressure of being the national captain might have taken its toll, but this is him at his very best. A delightful little nudge to third for 4.
Oh, it's straight as an arrow. What about that? That is thrust to the boundary. The big over. 14 runs coming off the last ball of the power play. 46 without loss.
Yes, it's over pitched, but you still got to miss those 2 men that are up inside the 30-yard circle, mid-off and extra cover. He has nailed that. Oh, that's a shot.
That'll give him his confidence back, that's for sure. Delightful shots, delectable touches. Use of the feet. He gives it the charge. He makes the ball go high and long. Wow. He was looking for a big one. He's just got it for the maximum.
Nice way to bring up the 50 for Fortune Barishal. Something was always going to give. Tamim hasn't been at his best, but he's not giving up the goose here. He wants boundaries, and he takes on the off spinner, takes on 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, and it won't be the last time either.
He goes again, makes it into a full toss and finds that gap in the covers. Wow, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is under pressure straight away. He likes it, takes over the umpire's duty and signals 4.
Came down the wicket, the first ball of the over, and hit 𝗃𝗃𝗃 back over his head. 𝗃𝗃𝗃 probably thought he wasn't going to come down to him.
3 in a row. Going, gone. Oh, this is belligerent hitting from Tamim Iqbal.
Just 3 shots. That's all it's taken. He was struggling to find the middle of the bat. He was scoring at less than a strike rate of 100. And in 3 deliveries, he's now found it.
Oh, sure has. Look at this. Just goes away a bit, opens his bat up, gets space for himself, and has that luxury of the ease. He goes down the leg side, loose delivery. All he had to do is just put a bit of bat, helping the ball on its way to the boundary in a flash. Over spoiled by that boundary. 9 runs of the 9th over. 76 without loss. And I think the players...
Well, just when things are looking very bright, Shanto has hit that straight into the hands. And it is 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 in his very first delivery has broken this very impressive opening partnership. It's a good catch. It's a good catch from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Yeah, we're looking for the gap. 41 of just 30 from Shanto. Looked good.
I feel I was that tried to hit 200. Yeah, you see again, good shot. So yeah, we'll try to score 200 plus on this wicket.
More than 200. Straight into the hands. He starts the over with a wicket and finishes in style by picking up the wicket of Tamim Iqbal. He's picked up both the openers. Outstanding over from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Struck it nicely, but didn't get the elevation into the hands. Barishal all of a sudden 90 for 2. Inside out. Don't bother running because that's gone the distance.
Was the 6 hit by Kyle Mayers 10 balls earlier. After 10 deliveries, he carries on in the same fashion. Is 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, this time driven. Cover drive for 6.
I think the idea, what he projects is, he's picked it up beautifully and is gone. Another 6 in the over. You really can't get to bowl down the leg side, especially to these 2 batters, because they'll be more than happy to just pick it up for the maximum. too easy. 202 sixes already now in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League.
He loves those deliveries into the pads.
In this over. Well, he might just find the gap. He does. Nicely struck. Boundary to finish the over after 15.
In the air and goes the distance. 𝗂𝐽𝐿 in the last few games has been peppering the offside. Same again.
Powerful striker of the cricket ball, 𝗂𝐽𝐿. Didn't hit it as well as he would have liked, but had enough on it to take it for 6.
𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 certainly. That's how you say it. Full toss. Oh, missed his front foot and goes for a boundary. 6 followed by a boundary. Offside and goes again. This occasion, extra cover and into the stands. You miss Ahid, says 𝗂𝐽𝐿.
Kamul is under tremendous pressure. That was a magnificent stroke. Hitting over extra cover isn't the easiest of shots to play. And that one went miles.
Margin of error is so minimum. Shot again, deep square leg in place and takes it. Aqif Javed was digging the ball short in the entire over. This time he's been rewarded with a big wicket of 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃.
That's exactly what they needed to break this wonderful partnership. Short delivery was hit high on the bat. Couldn't control it the way you have liked, 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃. An easy catch for Saifuddin, a deep backward square. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 is gone for 23. Another good slow delivery. It's going to be out his court. A great catch at deep mid-wicket. Short delivery. Tucked away by Mahmudullah. Didn't get the distance. And was easily caught.
Know exactly the boundary was. Saifuddin has been rewarded for some fantastic delivery. It's the second slow ball bounce attempted in consecutive deliveries. And young man Saif Hassan takes a very good catch. Mahmudullah Riyad, who's trying to go for a big one, gone for 2.
Poor delivery. One bounced into the fence down a fine leg. Poor delivery. Pitch. In the air. Is it going to go? Yes, it's gone. Another bad delivery. Should have pitched it a bit shorter. Long on was in place, but had enough on it to take it over the boundary wall for 6.
A clean strike by Fahim Ashraf. He has a 50 to his name in this BPL. First game against Goodbar Rajshahi. That's a quality stroke. Ball was delivered at 146, batting deep in the crease. And a very good shot, keeping his shape.
In the air. There's a fielder settling at deep mid-wicket. No, over the boundary ropes once more. Another maximum. And Rand is under tremendous pressure. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, Kustil Shah at deep mid-wicket. He thought he's in the game for a second of maybe 5 seconds. But this is more like a one-hander 6. Slow ball picked up early. Fahim Ashraf way too early to the stroke. Don't think it was nowhere near the middle of the bat. Yes, for this game, the dimensions, the boundary dimensions have been pushed back. He still had the air and the power.
What should have been 1 turned out to be 2.
Full toss, easy pickings, into the stands it goes.
Just as I alluded to a few moments ago, it's a high-risk delivery, the Yorker. If you don't get it right, you could go. And Saifuddin attempting a Yorker only ended up being a full toss. And someone of 𝗂𝐽𝐿's caliber wasn't going to miss out.
Perfect Yorker again, inside edge, and Sohan did well. And a run out. Fahim Ashraf probably wanted the strike. I don't think there was a single at all. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃. He has not taken the bails off, and finally does.
He went straight to the keeper. This was a run out. There was never a single there. And then he took forever, teasing the batter to try and get back into his crease. Fahim Ashraf is going for a quick fire 20 of 6 deliveries, 181 for 5.
2 says 𝗂𝗪𝗓𝗄. Don't think there is a couple of runs there. Good comeback by Saifuddin after they've been put away for a maximum. Shot, missed the length, and a massive 6 over mid-wicket brings up the half century for 𝗂𝗪𝗓𝗄.
What a strike from the powerful 𝗂𝗪𝗓𝗄. Also a no ball, so it's a free hit. What an over this is turning out to be.
Miss it again, long on in place. Alex Hales is just a mere spectator. The free hit goes for another one.
This is certainly another big over for Fortune Barishal. 𝗂𝗪𝗓𝗄 is on fire. He's moved to 60 from 28 deliveries. That was another powerful struck.
Keeping a shape. More like just going through the line like a golf swing. Nowhere near the middle of the bat, the last 6. The power that he possesses is going to clear any ground in the world.
Remember, he was dismissed off a no ball when he was 22.
Slow ball bouncer. Bottom of the bat, and Alex Hales takes a good one. Or is he? He's not sure. He's signaling at the umpire that he took that. But meantime, he wasn't sure as well.
Obviously, umpires are going to consult. They're gone upstairs.
Just one frame back. Is satisfied. Ball bounced on the ground.
Next is paid not out. That's a confirmation. Means that 𝗂𝗪𝗓𝗄 will remain not out on 61 of 29. The halfway mark, Rangpur Riders was well in control. The next 10 overs, Tamim Shanto started well, 40 and 41. 𝗿𝗿𝗽 batted well for his 23. Ashraf, a quick fire, 20 of 6 deliveries.
Mahedi was good. Couple of wickets for Kamul was very expensive. Saifuddin expensive. Naeed expensive.
This but Rangpur Riders need 198 in 20 overs. And we're going to take a short break. When we come back, it will be the chase.
Take on each other. Rangpur Riders, Nur Hassan Chauhan won the toss, decided to have a field first, judging by the first innings. So, small roller being used in between as well. Given the form they are in, Tawfiq Khan Tushar placing Azizul Hakim Tamim to his BPL career definitely. This man, one of the best batters, best records, best runs, top runs. 𝗂𝗪𝗓𝗄𝗃 starts off with a wide. After another right. Oh! I think he's got him. He's got the wicket, Tanveer Islam, in his 50th match in the very first ball. And guess who it is? It's the big wicket of Alex Hales.
Yeah, he's not even waiting because he knew he was gone. Went for this big booming drive down the wicket, and there's a hint of turn. That turn.
Step forward, coming down the wicket, beaten for turn. Yeah.
And the keeper does the rest. Nazmul Shanto whipping the bail off. This is a big wicket. Hales gone for 1. Rangpur 4 for 1.
Goes for the reverse. No one there. Found the gap. Will get 4.
He's been in really good nick. Saif Hassan. A number of occasions we see players attempting to play the reverse. And he gets it right. Patient. There you go. Here it comes. It was there, and he hit it over the top of the infield. Boundary to finish the over. Maybe one more delivery. Correction. That's a very good shot.
On the edge of the circle, was in the slot. He went for the drive, did Saif Hassan. Is in good nick. Straight, downtown. Enough. 1 bounce for 4. Finally, gets the boundary, does Tawfiq Khan.
Yeah, it's a slower delivery and he picks it nicely. He nails it. Now that is a good shot. I mean, if he can play shots like that, then he needs to try it more often than not, because that is a very good hit. Right from the middle part of the bat.
Oh, now handoff. It's swirling in there. Fielders trying to get underneath that one, but just so tantalizing. It's gone for the maximum. Hung in there, and there's always two fielders thinking they might just get to it, but not quite.
Pace taken off. Again, he's a skillful bowler, Jandad. Deceives safe with that lack of pace. But you only need to just clear the boundary to get 6. And he just clears the boundary.
Now inside out, over the top. And this time round, no problems for the ball to race away to the boundary.
Jandad's coming around the wicket to try and prevent this type of stroke. Trying to cramp safe for room. But he's a good player and he's in great form. And he's able to manipulate that ball over extra cover and away for 4. Start to the over that they require 11 from the first 3. This is what they need, a boundary off the first. And it is that man Tawfiq now who needs to get a move on, and I'm sure will.
That's very good to see. They've had a little bit of chat, the two in the middle, and Tawfiq has been told in no uncertain terms, I suppose, by his partner to say, like, that we need to get a move on. So falling behind, he gets that perfect delivery for him to put away. Ah, got that, got a hold of that, but look at the shock on his face, because it went straight down to Rishad, and Saif cannot believe it.
Yeah, he's in complete shock. Complete shock, because it was a horrendous delivery really from Ashraf, and it was asking to be hit, and it did. It got absolutely nailed. But the problem is they're allowed to have a fielder on the boundary, and they're allowed to have one there. Can't believe it. Well, so the form players are back in the hut. Saif Hassan goes for 22.
That didn't deserve a wicket. Funny old game. Now, talk about attack being his weapon. In he comes, but this is Tawfiq from the other end, who's just going to get a move on after the departure of his partner.
Gotta love the attitude, don't you? You've just lost one of the big players, one of the form players, a ball ago. No time to hang around.
Indeed, no time to hang around, and it's good to see 50 wickets so far in his BPL career, as that's worked fine and nicely for 4 runs.
He's played this so easily. And this is, it is the sweep, isn't it? Look at it, it's like he's just sweeping the surface. There was no big...
Oh, inside out. Wow, what a shot that is. Tremendous from Tawfiq. He's really turned it on, and he's got himself another maximum to finish a massive over. 18 runs in that over, 59 for 2 now. Delight to watch the fireworks.
This is a serious shot. That is pitching middle and leg stump, and to get that over extra cover, that's one of the toughest shots as a bat. I'm not happy. I don't know if he's thinking, you got to learn to get out the over.
Oh, hit that. It stays hit. Just nailed it. It's got into the green stands, and they are over the moon.
Talk about opposite ends of the dial, Shamim. Opposite ends of the spectrum as far as this innings goes. The first, 18 deliveries, he couldn't get it off the square. The next 7, he's just pounded boundaries. And he's now striking it at 152. There was a point where he was striking it at 50.
Well, you needed to shift gears, and once the wicket of Saif went, he decided that it was his turn to take over. Oh, smashed it straight back to him. He not only closed up the over, he closed up the innings for Tawfiq. That was hit very, very hard. And immediately this, they either stick or they don't. But this time it's stuck. And a big, big wicket.
Some catch. Oh, yes. That is really, really special. Tawfiq Khan goes for 38, dismissed by a spectacular catch by Rishad.
Just drifting down leg, he innovated just a little cramp, but he did very well in playing it fine and gets 4 runs, 4 very important runs for his team.
Well, there's more than one way to play a leg glance then. He's done very well to get that fine.
Yeah, he's just stuck at the crease and then just
Down the leg. That will be runs. These will be runs, and they'll take it with both hands. Will Rangpur Riders. Welcome back on the mic, Mahabhai.
Thank you, Shamnoy. This is the risk you take when you don't have a proper wicket keeper, an out-and-out wicket keeper against a quality spinner. Yes, it was a bad delivery down the leg side. Could have been taken. Plenty of bounce. Down at Kushtil in the middle.
Oh, that's hit. Quite clean. Straight 6.
A flat, hard, long by Iftikhar Ahmed. Was full. The leg spinner turned a little bit, but cleared his front foot and made sure he went through the line. It's a good hit. 82-meter hit by Iftikhar.
Nicely played. Will get runs. Effortless from Kushtil.
Yeah, nicely set up for Kushtil. Brings up the 350th boundary in the BPL, the 13th game. Pulling it quicker, and a good shot by Kushtil, who has been in good form right throughout this BPL.
Nicely cut. He played it late, running away. Goes for 4.
Hitting the deck hard, Jahandar Khan. That's his tactic to tuck up Kustil Shah. On this occasion, it was enough width. Cow point fielder was very fine for some reason. I don't think Shanto has got the angles right. There you go. That's what he's explaining.
In the slot. The bait's there for the taking. He's taken it. Challenge accepted and responded with a 6.
Wings deployed. Over long on. I thought Tanvir Islam had the right idea. Bowl it fuller, not let Kustil Shah get underneath it. Missed the length for about 6 inches. And off it goes. And Tamim Iqbal at long on. Had no chance. Very well. Both these batters were trying to go. This time it's a fray hit. Fine leg in the circle. Shaheen Shah Afridi coming round the wicket with the angle. Nicely picked up by Iftikhar Ahmed.
That 6 brings up the 50 partnership. Angled in delivery. Helped it on its way. Yeah. Inverts into a 1-knee position. It makes it look easy. Wings deployed.
Good.
Go straight. Oh, that one's launched off the runway. It is a 6. Good hit. Clean hit.
And the wings were deployed. Into the stands. Tamim Iqbal just mentioning that there was a planned delivery or unplanned, but nevertheless picked up the slow delivery early. Kustil Shah. And he launched it. Beautiful hit.
Yeah, good hit, good hit. They enjoyed it.
Well, he starts with a really good shot. It's a good pickup shot And that's exactly what they needed to see. A 6 of the first delivery of this over.
Badly line delivery from Jahandad. Pitched on a leg stump. And with short fine, once you get enough bat on it, it was always going to go. Not the best start from Jahandad, and now he's under some pressure.
Yeah, this needs to be a really big over for Rangpur. Well, again, it's a poor delivery because it was a short one. And you really cannot afford to bowl short if you have those fielders. You really just pointed out secretly Ambrose, short fine, so too easy. Team that is playing this season, nicely cut. Really good placement. That is a very good shot.
Beautifully played. Square on the offside. Beat the fielder at deep backward point. He had no chance. And they are loving it. It wasn't such a bad delivery. It was just a beautiful shot and well placed and well timed.
Yeah, with that boundary now, first for delivery, he has conceded 14 runs.
Only.
Well, he couldn't, because that's a sailed over for the maximum. Right. It makes this very interesting. 13 in that over. After 17, Rangpur needs 42 from 18.
Doing well. Oh, beautifully bowled. There's an appeal. Was it a caught behind? The fielders are converging. They believe they have a caught behind, and they've gone upstairs.
Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward till the keepers. Till the keepers. Move forward. Rajan, you have to change your original decision. You're on the screen.
Yeah, watching over, and he picks up at the danger man.
𝗃𝗃𝗃 enterprising knock has come to an end. He's gone for 48. Rangpur Riders 157 for 4.
The first ball is smashed down the ground, and it goes for the maximum. It was Tamim Iqbal who was getting underneath it.
Looks like he's hurt himself a little bit. He's still on the ground. Into the surface, struck it and struck it well. And that's the start they needed. 6 off the first delivery. Stepped on the boundary rope.
There you go. It's going to be another 6. Is there a twist? Is there another twist in this game?
Back-to-back 6s. That's 12 from 2 deliveries. 𝗁𝗃𝗃 is on fire. And all of a sudden, Jahandad is under immense pressure. That's 12 from 2.
Yeah, you can't afford to bowl to that length, especially in the death. You got to be either very, very full. 148. Someone's getting underneath it. Yes, got him. It's Mahmudullah. Mahmudullah takes it clean as a whistle.
Well, what a finish we're going to have. First and second deliveries went for 6s. That's 12, and then a wicket. The dangerous 𝗂𝗃𝗃 trying for a third. Didn't get a hold of it. Got more height than distance. And an easy catch at long off for Mahmudullah. He's not happy, 𝗂𝗃𝗃, but he has to go. He's gone for a well-played and enterprising 48 from 24 deliveries. 171 to 5.
Oh, now then he was. It looked like the ball had gone straight up to the bowler. They'll have a bit of a chat, but don't think that was intentional. We'll have to wait and see what the umpires decide.
I don't think it was. He didn't change direction and have gone upstairs.
Let's move forward. Move forward. Yeah.
A lot of confusion, but he's been adjudged obstructing the field without facing a single delivery.
That's a mighty blow. Is he going to go all the way? No! Well caught and long on. Easy catch. And the 𝗵𝗺𝗴𝗲𝗃 are on fire.
What an eventful over. Curtly Ambrose. Jahandar has picked up another wicket here. Yes, it was in the slot. Just didn't get enough on the bat. Mohammad Saifuddin. And it's the substitute fielder Naeem Hassan takes a well-judged catch. So Saifuddin goes for the first ball. It's a 6.
Game on. Game on. What a start to the last over. Kyle Mayers, a gentle loosener, a low full toss, and was clobbered over the boundary wall for 6 by Newell. Now the equation is 20 from 5 deliveries.
Again a short one, and he's picked that one nicely. One bounce to the fence, 10 and 2.
Poor delivery. Short delivery onto leg stump. And with short fine, once you get back on it, like Newell did, was always going to go boundary. Slow delivery. Picked it very well and played a correct shot over short fine.
Yeah, Rangpur Riders are in. Now has it got enough? Yes, it has. He's playing another nice little cameo, the skipper. They cannot believe it. The smiles in the dugout for Rangpur Riders.
Poor bowling by Kyle Mayers. 3 poor deliveries, costing 14 at the moment. And the Rangpur Riders are right back in the game. Game on.
Oh yes! That's sailed over! Into the stands. What a knock this is turning out to be. Now they need only 6 from 2. Would you believe it?
Who would believe it? They needed 26 of the last over. And many would have thought it's gettable, but they will back the fielding team. However, 20 from 4 deliveries, only 6 needed from 2 deliveries. They are happy. Look at the faces.
Oh, he's gone through. That'll be a boundary. What a knock this is turning out to be. He's a smashed 24 in the first 5 deliveries. They need 2 to go and win and keep their 100% track record intact.
They are loving it. What a finish to this game. 1 ball to go. 2 runs needed. What a knock. 6, 4, 4, 6, 4. And look at it.
Well, he doesn't care because he slammed it into the stands. What a finish. What a finish from the skipper. Once again, he's played a blinder here. 32 of just 7. Look at the fans go wild in the stands. They cannot believe it. What a chase. Incredible. Magnificent.
Absolutely incredible.
That's the winning shot right in the slot. Sits up nicely and he says, thank you very much. They knew at the moment it came off the bat that it was going to sail over for the maximum.
And for the first time, the skipper showing some emotion. He was very cool, calm, and collected facing that last 6 deliveries. What a game we had here. Exciting. And the Rangpur Riders showed after why they're undefeated.
Fortune Barishal will be hugely disappointed. And what a chase that was. In the end, it was all about Nur Hassan Chauhan, the skipper, who smashed 32 of just 7 deliveries to ensure they stay right at the top of the table, winning by...
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ। দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে।